Hey guys, today I want to talk about a few statues that I have, and I'm going to do an unboxing of a few of these as well. So I not only collect phones and gadgets and laptops and stuff like that. I love technology, but I also am appreciative of art as well, and so I collect a lot of statues and figurines of different things as well. And the first one I want to talk about is the KnuckleBonez Jimi Hendrix statue here. This is a limited edition statue. Got this on eBay for $100, I think. But yeah, I love this one. I've had it for a few years. It is very fragile. That's why I had to reinforce some of this with tape because it is very, very fragile, and I just want to be very, very careful when handling this. So this is a very detailed recreation of Jimi Hendrix. Again, being very careful with it. But yeah, you can see all the details are here. He has his Fender Stratocaster. This is his famous black one. And everything's in the correct position. It is, of course, a left-handed Stratocaster with the tremolo bar. You can see it has the correct number of screws, 3 single coil pickups, right? The tremolo cover, and you know, everything is very detailed on it, right? You see his fingers kind of on the fretboard here. You can even see the name, the Fender Stratocaster name on the headstock. If you look closely enough, it is officially licensed, right? This is officially licensed by Experience Hendrix, of course. He has his kind of old jacket that he wore. Those technically, I mean, it is period correct, I want to say. The black Stratocaster actually was Jimi Hendrix's favorite guitar, probably in his later years. But the jacket that he's wearing is probably the one that he wore in his early years when he was in London, maybe 1966 to 1967 or 1968. But this guitar was more of his thing, maybe 68 or 69, I would say. But anyways, that's just a little minor gripe that I have. Earlier in his years, he didn't really care what Stratocaster he used anyways, because he burned a lot of them on stage and smashed a lot of them. But later on, he had his white Stratocaster that he used at Woodstock and the black one that he used famously on Band of Gypsies. But yeah, this outfit, this jacket here is reminiscent of the one that, I mean, it is the one that he wore back in, I think when he first started out in England back in 66, 67. So yeah, and his expression, right, he's has his eyes closed right here. I mean, he is a genius when it comes to guitars, composition of his music and everything. I'm a huge fan of Jimi Hendrix, being a guitar player myself, you know. Like a lot of guitar players, he remains a huge influence and inspiration. It's based on what he did for the electric guitar and just his musicmanship. It's not just his showmanship, but also his compositions, and you know, he did everything with the guitar. So yeah, he's very, very well detailed, and I really like this figurine. This is probably my favorite Jimi Hendrix figurine. I mean, there's been other ones. I think right now even KnuckleBonez makes another one of him playing this acoustic guitar, and Blitzway makes several different Jimi Hendrix statues as well, but I'm not so fond of those ones because the Blitzway, first, the acoustic guitar is not as iconic, of course, with Hendrix. Hendrix is associated with the electric guitar, first and foremost, and more specifically the Fender Stratocaster, right? That's his main guitar. So this is an iconic pose that Jimi Hendrix has. In fact, I had a t-shirt when I was in high school, I think, that had this exact same pose of him playing like this, and yeah, you know, doing those hammer-ons and stuff. Anyways, this is my favorite pose of Jimi Hendrix, so I had to get this model. The acoustic guitar version, not as iconic. The Blitzway statues, the problem is they don't have an officially licensed Fender Stratocaster, and that kind of bothers me, right? My friend showed this Blitzway statue of Hendrix. This one cost $100. The Blitzway one cost like $150 or something, and it didn't even have the Fender headstock because they couldn't license it from Fender. So they couldn't bother to pony up the money or whatever to license the Fender Stratocaster, so they had to use a different headstock, and that's just, you know, it's weird. Why would I buy a Hendrix statue if it doesn't have a Fender Stratocaster but like a knockoff Strat copy, right? I want to be authentic, so of course Hendrix, this one is authentic. This one licensed the Fender headstock, the Fender Stratocaster, right? You know they licensed it because the headstock is copyrighted by Fender, right? So this one is authentic. But the Blitzway one, even though they charge more money, they don't have the correct headstock, they don't have the correct guitar. So that really bothers me. That's why I'm not interested in that one. But this one I like. Yeah, this one I like. Not sure if I don't think they're selling this model anymore as a limited edition model, but I really like it. So this is Jimi Hendrix statue by KnuckleBonez. So since this is a statue, not a figurine, whoops, gotta be careful. So it's a statue, not a figurine. You can't pose it, so you just basically display it, and that's it. Display it, try not to touch it, and belongs in a display case, basically, which is where I'm kind of putting it, on a display shelf. I mean, like I said, advantages and disadvantages to statues and figurines. Figurines, you can pose them, but they're not as detailed in general. Statues are a bit more detailed than figurines are, but you can't pose them. You can basically just show them off like this, and that's pretty much it. But you know, they all have their pros and cons. So, and generally statues are better made, I would say arguably as well. So, I mean, they're sculpted. So yeah, I'd say that is the value of having a statue, is that they're usually very well made, very detailed. All right, so that is the Jimi Hendrix statue. Let's just put this in a really safe, I don't touch it accidentally. All right, so I got 2 more statues to show you guys. They're both from Blizzard store. I got these on sale. So I got this one. It was originally $70, I think, but I got it half price, so like $35. This is the StarCraft battlecruiser. I was actually originally going to get the Protoss carrier, but that one was way more expensive. It took a long time to ship. But this one is like kind of like a mini replica. It is not the full size, but that's why it's cheaper. I wouldn't pay full price for this, but getting the Hendrix statue is definitely worth $100, by the way. This one, I wouldn't pay $70 for it. At $35, it's okay. I mean, I paid $35 for it, and I think that's an okay price for it. So, okay, this is the Terran battlecruiser, and okay, this is the stand for it. Okay, and that's the stand, and I think I just had to put it mounted like that. There you go. That is the Terran battlecruiser, and I'll show you more. This one I can afford to be a little bit more. I don't have to be as careful as with the Hendrix one. Is you know, generally this is one piece, right? So I also don't think this is limited edition or handcrafted like the Hendrix one was. But yeah, this is I mean, this is the Terran battlecruiser. So if you ever play StarCraft, I believe this is based on the StarCraft 2 version of the battlecruiser. Yeah, it's pretty nice, very nicely detailed and stuff. The Yamato cannon. And this is the bottom of it, and the back of it. So, yeah, it's an iconic unit. Yeah, it's a very iconic unit, so I have it. Would have been nice if it was the Protoss carrier, but no one is beyond my budget. So, okay, does it go like this? Okay, yeah. There we go. Alright, so that's the Terran battlecruiser right there. Alright, so now I have a much bigger box to do. This is kind of the granddaddy, and I really have to remove these out of the way, actually. Alright, you guys ready for this? This is the Diablo statue. It is too big to even fit in the camera. Oh my god, this is I got this statue on sale for $70. The MSRP is double that, so it's like 140 or something. So yeah, this is again another statue I probably wouldn't pay full price for, but at $70, pretty good. I mean, just look at the size of this thing. Gaze upon the destruction I have wrought. I mean, this is just a massive statue. So this thing is, believe it or not, it's like 14 pounds. It's a massive resin statue, so alright, let's take a look at what's inside. Alright, come on. Alright. Alright, so you guys ready for this? This is a massive statue. Alright, so this is the Diablo statue right here. Oh man, it's massive. Alright, yeah, there it is. I mean, wow, it looks menacing. yeah, so this is MSRP is 140 bucks. I got this for 70 on the Blizzard sale. I mean, yeah, what can I say? This is a big statue, pretty nicely detailed. I believe it's all resin. You guys can see more of it. You can see how it looks from the side here, how it looks from the back. But yeah, this is a big statue. But yeah, it's Diablo. So that's pretty much all there is to it. It's just his torso. There is no body, no arms, no legs, no just the torso. But his torso is huge. So I guess that's why the price is so big. If you look at the bottom here, it says Diablo 20th Anniversary Collector's Bust. I wonder if this is limited edition. Yeah, I wonder if this is a limited edition. It says 20th Collector's is made in China, of course. But yeah, pretty nice. I'd say for 70 bucks. Yeah, it's worth it. I wouldn't pay full price for it, but 70 bucks, yeah. I mean, it is big. It's big and heavy, that's for sure. The Terran battlecruiser one also says StarCraft Terran battlecruiser metallic. Oh, it's a metallic one. Okay, metallic mini replica 2020. Yeah, I mean, definitely feels like it. This is like a metallic mold or something. The Diablo one feels more like a resin, traditional resin mold, but the Terran battlecruisers is a metal one, and I'm not sure what the Hendrix one is made of. But anyways, guys, that's it. Just the unboxing of a few more items, the different statues I wanted to show you guys, and figurines and stuff like that. So anyways, guys, yeah, let me know if you're interested in checking some of these out. I got these both off of the Blizzard website, so these are just official items, I guess. So that's it, guys. The Diablo statue for 70 bucks, the Terran battlecruiser for 35-ish, and the Hendrix statue I got for 100 bucks. I'm not sure if this one's still made anymore, but you might be able to find it on eBay. So that's it, guys. Thanks for watching.